Okay, everybody, welcome to round 8 of the Wild Horse Racing Minor Series presented by ANOR. Tonight we are at Rockingham
Gotta love your
Speedway.
screen going black going into
What in the world was that?
start.
It's like a bug riding the high line. The drivers are beginning their qualifying laps. I think we got a total of 10 drivers for 55 laps as Steven puts down his first lap. Didn't really put down anything for me. Got Andrew Beach. Looks like he's beginning his qualifying run. A wheel spin. Check out Marquis Smith in the 21 car. Like Ryan Worley puts down the first time of 24.11. It's good enough for pole at the moment. Turn number 4. Marquis Smith looks like he just took the pole. Worley's final lap will be, looks like not quicker than his original. 26 car. Cody Williams put down a lap. Steven ends up getting second spot. As like 26 just got loose. Good job holding on to it. Steven just finished up his qualifying run. Adam Miller in the 72. He actually missed practice, I believe, so he's coming in this completely new last week's winner at Talladega. He might be pulling off and just saying, screw this. I bet he might have got a pit road violation. 2-car Jacob A. Hoppy in his qualifying run. Oh, he's loose coming out of 4. Just barely keeps it off wall. Looks like he's going to redo his run. 0-1 of Zach Mitchell's. Looks like he missed a gear. So 2-car. Looks like Jacob got his car back going. See where the 0-1 is going to place in his first lap. Seventh. Jacob looks like he gets second spot for that lap he just laid down. 2/10 off Marquise. And I think he is the last car that's going to put down a qualifying time. This is qualifying run. The only other car on track at the moment is the 00 of Ryan Worley. Probably getting in the last few laps of practice as we have just about 50 seconds remaining in the session. Jacob pulls down onto the apron. So Worley is the last car on the track. So we're going to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors for today's race. They're not really sponsors, just people I want to give a shout out to. First of all is Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge, sponsor of Jeffrey Price in the 14 Pontiac Grand Prix. They rescue big cats. Cool to see what they do there. The entirety of the Wild Horse Racing family and the officially now formed Wild Horse Broadcasting Network. The Thunder Racing League, who has officially picked us up as their broadcaster for Sunday night sprint car racing. Check us out there tomorrow at the same time. And last but not least, I'd like to thank, shout out Euronor.com/EuronOrOnline. Currently doing eBay sales. So,
Hey man, I qualified in the top 10. That makes me feel good.
We're going to quickly pull up here, if we can, our pole sitter for tonight. the 21 of Marquis Smith. Let's see where he's at. There he is. Marquis is the return of booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Marquis, you got the pole. How do you feel?
Pretty good. It's a fun track and one I usually enjoy more than others on the sim, so it feels good to be able to show that a little bit.
All right. Once again, got pole. You think you can keep it there?
Hopefully. Jacob was quick in practice, and I know he's my teammate, so hopefully we won't do anything too crazy to each other, but yeah, I'm hoping.
10-4 on that. I will wish you good luck and throw you back in the gym.
Sweet. Thank you.
Pole sitter, 21 car Marquis Smith. At a 91 up Chevy Monte Carlo, rocking purple and gold. Always a fan. We're going to very quickly go through the actual starting lineup. First place, once again, is Marquis Smith, followed by the 2 of Jacob A. Hoppy. Then third place is Stephen Farr. Fourth place goes to Andrew Beach. Fifth place goes to the 00 of Ryan Worley. Sixth place goes to Cody Williams. Seventh place goes to the 85 of Jay Giddings. Eighth place goes to the 01 of Zach Mitchells.
He does race control and he's turned some laps in practice and I think we're waiting on him.
Ninth place goes to Jeff Price in the Back Channel Productions.
Still be in here in one.
Chevy Monte Carlo. He's not in his Turpentine Creek Grand Prix. And last place, round out the field, is the 10 car of, or not 10 car, the 72 car of Adam Miller.
GG.
You'd love to see it.
Since I'm doubling as race control and broadcasting, I do have the
Good luck, boy.
in-sim built radioactive
Boys,
chat.
have some fun.
So may God have mercy on my soul for that one.
Everyone make sure to go full throttle into one. That's mandatory at this track.
As always.
Absolutely. You know, the worst you can finish is 10th. So, full send into turn 1. You get a top 10 either way tonight. That's what makes me happy. I can finally say, hey man, I got 2 top 10s in a row.
These drivers about to go 55 laps from the rock. Hopefully we can keep it fairly clean compared to last week at Talladega.
I wish I was dead.
Pace car is about to pull down pit road. Pace car is in. And we are green from the rock. 21 of Marquis Smith gets a good start, as the 1 car of Stephen Farr also gets a good start. The 2 car of Jacob A. Hoppy is falling back a little bit. Sells in the 3rd spot. Looks to the inside of Stephen for 2nd place. They come out of the 4 for the first time. First lap will be led by Marquis Smith. 2nd place goes to 1 car of Stephen Farr. 2nd spot still has a 2.
Don't let Marquis run away with this thing.
Beach telling the boys to get single file. Don't let Marquis run away with it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Jacob still fighting on the inside to take 2nd spot. Looks like he's going to have it this time by Jacob in the 2nd spot. And here comes the 00 of Worley to slide over to 3rd place. Here comes Steven again on the inside. Crossover. Jacob gets loose coming out of turn 2. Here comes Steven fighting back on the outside. Just gained 2 spots in 1 corner.
Steven there, he just did not got himself clipped. Let me just tell you, I knew that was going to happen.
Great driving by the 1 car.
What happens when you miss turn 1?
Jacob looks like he's dropping back again a little bit. Andrew looks like he just overshot the corner just barely. Go back to the pack again. Got a nice little battle for him. I believe that's maybe 9th in the 85. Jay Giddings hard into the inside wall. It's like he's got it back going. Single car incident.
For 3 people or more, if iRacing doesn't throw it, we do not throw the caution.
So I'm lagging a little bit. Adam Miller in the 72, currently running in 8th spot. As the 01 of Zach Mitchell's about 3 car lengths back. See if he can maybe close in the gap.
so glad I didn't hit you. That was stupid. I had to try that.
85 Jay Giddings is
Side,
pulling
we
in
got away
pit
with it.
road.
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit.
Leader is still the 21 of Marquis Smith, about a second and a
I
half
tried
gap to
knock
Steven
that
in the
bomb
one.
break early, but it just said, I'm gonna go
We
straight
go
down.
back once again.
Try that.
It's like the battle between Adam Miller and this 26 of Cody Williams.
Right here for Steven on the first or second lap.
You can get a run coming out of the corner.
It's a difficult track.
He's got a run. But the 26 might give it to him as they go side by side for 7th spot. At the line is still the 26 car.
Roller coaster in VR.
Take a moment to quickly debut a new camera, the shoulder cam, on board with the 72 of Adam Miller.
Imagine the uphill and downhill
I'm so excited.
Oh, I think the 26 car hit the wall. Keeps it in one
I just
piece.
pancaked the wall so hard.
Gives the spot to Adam Miller. 72 moves up the 7th spot in the 85 car. Jay Giddings, 4 laps down. He is not a quitter. Makes me really happy to see. He comes back out on track. Go up front with maybe a 3 car in the double zero. Double zero, Ron Worley lets the 3 car go. That makes Andrew Beach move up into 4th spot.
Man, Cody, you just keep on smacking that damn wall.
Looks like
Yeah, I
he's
got
fighting
changed
back
a couple
slowly.
laps ago and got it all now. It goes in, if I live, and it pushes straight wall.
Looks like we got another battle potentially heating up here. The 26 and the 01.
Man, we're already done 11 laps.
I said earlier, I suck at Rockingham. I enjoy racing here, but I suck at it.
Looks like the gap is still about 2 seconds between the two. The 26 might be slowly catching back up to the 72 of Adam Miller.
No kid, it does not turn coming in the middle off.
Gap's about a second as we go
You
back
also
up
have
through the
to
field.
emphasize That's what's really hurting you. Yeah, I got flip you out my wall.
At a 2-car, Jacob A. Hoppy, it looks like he's slowly reeling in the 1 of Stephen Farr. Marquis in the 21 has opened up a 2-second gap.
It's not hurting you too bad. You're still pulling on me.
Hey, Marquise, just tell me whether or not you want me to go high or low.
Looks like they are slowly, looks like Marquis is gaining on the lap car of the 01.
Yeah, Marquise, before I start spinning, just tell me whether or not you want me to go high or low, in the middle, or just wreck myself.
2-car might have actually just overshot the corner a wee bit.
I think he prefer the head on into the wall option.
To go back in the pack a little bit more for a 6th spot. I think the 72 is about to be under fire from the 26. Here comes the 26 of Cody Williams. Dives to the inside.
That ball again, man. Good lord.
Get the rear game.
Go on the shoulder camera again.
And anticipating bump.
Man, it feels like I'm waiting for
Peeking
forever.
to the inside. Has to check up a little bit. Now 2 wide for 7th spot again.
High,
Into turn
low,
number 3.
behind you.
It's like Cody might have cleared Adam. Does Adam try crossover coming out of 4? Can't get there. 26 car retakes 7th spot.
Thank you.
As the 01 just went
Hey,
down
high,
1
low,
lap.
in the middle, you, I don't know. Give me the inside.
Steven wants the inside when he catches the 01. Come out of 4. 00 Ron Worley under fire from the 14 of Jeff Price. Here comes Jeff in the 14 to the inside for 5th spot.
Just driving too hard, and I know it's destroyed.
It's like Worley gave it up without an issue. 14 car, Jeff Price up to 5th.
I tried my best to not steer you there with the bumps on the inside line. I don't know if it's
It
ever
looks
on
like
the
a
track,
semi 2. Oh, Adam's in the wall in front of the leaders. Easy, Adam, hold on to it. 72 car around. Looks like he locks it up on the apron.
Car around, back straightaway.
It's like he got it refired. Just waiting to hopefully come back
What
around.
happened there?
Anyways,
just knock it into one.
oh, 26 in the wall again, almost into the leader of Marquis Smith.
Smooth, slow and smooth and
26
smooth
cars just all into the wall. That puts Adam in 9th place, 1 lap down.
Andrew, I'm gonna go.
I think he just got, like, hit the wall a little bit and just got a little loose.
If I catch you in a corner,
Go on
high.
board
If I
with
catch
the
you on
72.
straightaway, go low and lift.
Yep, just tagged the
Don't
wall.
turn me going into the corner.
Almost climbed on and just bent him out of shape.
Freaking scoot the front end of.
Back to the leaders.
Marquis, where you on me?
The gap has grown to about 5 seconds between Marquise and Steven. Adam about to be put 2 laps down.
One thing I will say to everyone, manage your tires, be smart here, else you'll blow them before the end of the race. That'd be nice, going head on into the wall.
There's about a second gap between Jacob and Steven.
Definitely go higher low.
Alright, please.
Oh, looks like Steven blinked a little bit. There are 6 cars on the lead lap. Let's see where Marquise is compared to the 00 of Worley. Looks like he might be coming out turn number 4 right now. Yep, there is Worley in the 00. So Worley might be going a lap down here fairly soon. Andrew might be soon coming under fire
On the front stretch, I'm
for
lifting up the second
4th
red
spot by
sign that says
Jeff
The
Cross.
Rock, and into 3, I'm lifting up the red text on the wall that says The Rock. And I'm braking slightly and just waiting for the throttle.
That's my problem. I know if I race more, I'll be better, but I just don't ever race pavement stuff.
Go on to the shoulder cam of Jeff Cross as he tries to work down that 3 car of Andrew Beach.
I am sorry, I'm sorry. I got so
26.
Mind let me go. I mean, I got here outside. I'm not gonna let me go.
Oh.
No one's called the Rock. It feels like the fucking pavement's over.
Oh, the
big-ass
26. Went into the corner
They run
and
over boulders, maybe that's what it is.
made contact with one of Stephen Farr. Good job to Stephen for holding on to it, but you could hear in his voice he's probably not happy with the 26 at all. That gives the 2 car of Jacob Hoppy 2nd spot. It's going to be interesting to see if the 1 car retaliates
I'll give you a
once he gets up there.
My car's
No worries. I don't even blame you for doing that. It's sketchy up
To the
top
inside,
end,
here
too.
comes Stephen again. 26 in the wall again.
Can somebody please call the caution? Like, we're already halfway through this fucking race.
second one, race communication. The damage is absolutely
Had a bit of a hiccup there. Anyways,
Marquis, tire low.
Here comes the 14, Jeff Price. He has caught the 3 car of Andrew Beach. See where he makes his move. Going to the shoulder cam. To the outside, looks like Beach let him go. That moves the 14 car.
Going into 3.
Steven now trying to run back down that 2 car of Jacob A. Hoppy. The gap to them two is about 2 seconds.
I'll stay high here, Jacob.
Jacob now running down the 72 of Adam Miller. Adam stays up high.
I got wall.
Yeah, take the inside here, Jay.
The gap between Marquise and Jacob is 24 seconds. Wait, what? 24 seconds? How does that work? What? No, 12 seconds. Okay, I was about to say, how does that work? It's actually Steven. Okay. I had like a weird brain fart moment. Steven about to go around the 72 of Adam Miller. I'm not too sure if these guys can make it on fuel at 72, and Steven almost made contact. Woo. Into turn 3. Last car on the lead lap right now. Oh, that's the 26 pancakes the wall again. Is the 3 of Andrew Beach. Looking from his gearbox. Don't quite see Marquise yet. As I think Marquise just took 20 laps to go.
Alright, so
Jacob is looks like he is slowly starting to pull a gap on the one of Steven. Steven's tires are probably
I'm pretty sure I'm going to as well.
more or less smoked after
I'm driving the piss out of this thing.
having to more or
I
less
don't
drift
know,
around a
mine's
corner.
Extremely tight though.
I'm starting to get tight.
I think Andrew said if drivers are not...
Your car's like blistering bad 3 per day, attaching SRP on the back of it.
Andrew said if they're not careful, they could potentially blow a tire.
I haven't done that yet.
It's like 2 car. Jacob A. Hoppy going to go around. Oh, Zach Mitchell's on the outside.
Okay.
Gap still about 3 seconds.
Marquis, once you finally catch me, I will either go high if we're in a corner, or if we're on a straightaway, I will stay low and low. That way you still get the preferred line into the corner.
Something else to mention here. Looks like Jeff is slowly closing in on the 1 car of Stephen Farr.
High or low?
Obviously, it may not be slowly. He's coming in a hurry.
Yeah.
And Zach just ruined Steven's line, looks like. I do not think Steven's going to be a happy camper at the end of this
They
race.
told me to stay high, and I did stay high. But
Here comes the 14 of Jeff Price to the inside of Steven.
Definitely staying high, sorry.
Steven lets the 14 by.
I was at the phone. He told me to stay high.
Drop it.
That moves the 14 car of Jeff Price into P3. Marquise has officially put Beach 1 lap down. There's now 4 cars on the lead lap. Marquise is slowly gaining, or not slowly gaining on the 01. Zach Mitchell's again to put him 3 laps down. A little bit of lag. It's Marquise. On the outside, the 01 is in the grass, or not the grass, the apron. No biggie. Now with 13 laps to go, I wonder if Jeff can run down the 2 of Jacob in time. As here comes Jeff to pass the 00. See if there's any actual racing going on here. I kind of hope there'll be a green flag pit stop. I think that'd be kind of cool to watch. The gap between Jacob and Jeff is shrinking a little bit. Not sure it's going to be in time or enough time before Jeff.
I'm just trying not to die at this point.
And that might be for position. Adam going around the 01. See here when they come across the line if Adam will once again have 8th spot.
47.
I'm coming to 45.
And
He's about to lap me.
Adam back into 8th spot. And Steven just went a lap down. There are 3 cars left on the lead lap.
Official, none before the session opens.
Gap is still about 3 seconds between Jeff and Jacob. Now another question here is Marquise going to lap the entire field? He's coming to 7 laps to go this time.
Coming off because he's dead.
Higher low, Jacob.
Let's see, 6 laps to go.
Where's the tell me the picture with the hey, clear this. Just tell me this is fair. My man's got a meatball. I'm not kidding. I haven't even touched the wall and just tell me to pick for repairs. Yeah, this, I don't know what that is. Probably me about more tires. Mitchell, get the hell out of the way.
Yeah, good. All I needed you to do was key up there for me.
Okay, apparently I like some weird.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what it was doing. I'm assuming probably about to blow it right in front of us.
You're good. The track's bumpy. Sometimes bumps mess with the engine, and it's sensitive.
Handful laps left here as we're going to come to 4 laps to go. Zach lets Marquise by. We're going to see 4 laps to go.
What lap are coming on to now, Marquise?
About 2 seconds between Jacob and Jeff as the 26 might have just blown a tire.
Let me just tell is about to be over.
Can you just shut up, dude?
26 is in the wall once again. Here comes the 21, gets around him cleanly. Gonna see 3 laps to go.
Yeah, I left it on to give courtesy to the lap cars going around the floor side.
3 to go. Drivers are entering, I believe, probably just survival mode here.
I got it right front down. I'm just gonna ride the wall through it. I was going to let you go there, but yeah, my car is like 56 left.
2 laps to go. Popsicle sticks in the air. Here comes the white flag this time by. Oh, what just happened? On the back stretch.
Lap car's pretty high.
There come out turn number 4. Marquise is going to see the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go.
My bad, I'll let you go here on the
And we're about to make Wild Horse Racing history.
Hey, Andrew, it says for me to pit. Can you put a black?
Coming into turn 3 for the final time.
I got really tight here.
Out of turn 4, Marquise is going to lead them all and will win a caution-free race here at Rockingham Speedway.
Down. Congrats, buddy. Top 3 line up on the start finish line whenever you get done.
And for the first time in Wild Horse Racing history, we just had a caution-free race.
Yeah, you were only 3 seconds away from lapping RT.
That was I was running from the left, right in the way, and I lost it all.
I just will say this, guys. I know it may not have been the most fun for y'all, but y'all did just make Wild Horse Racing history. First time we've had a caution-free race. Great job. Proud of y'all.
The one time I've been on a caution-free race.
Look at the that cool he can do that.
All right, as drivers, we're going to start lining up on the
I'm giving you a
start-finish line.
Be on my way.
We're going to go ahead and start pulling in drivers for their interview. Third place.
Race with me at the right front down 5 to go.
Let's see here, where is Jeff?
I just kept smashing the wall where they wouldn't even go to.
All right, third place, Jeff. You drove from the back up to P3. Great job.
Dejecting the
Yeah, I appreciate it. It was
cream the car.
kind of unfortunate going off into turn 1. Jay slammed on the brakes, and next thing I know, I'm 4 seconds behind.
Good win, buddy.
It pretty much ruined any chance of getting any closer to the front.
out
I mean,
now,
I
guys.
burnt my stuff up trying to get 2 top 3,
A good race,
third
guys.
top
It's
3 in a
something
row.
different for me. I'm racing dirt, you know.
It was a lot of fun. Some of the lap cars were just out doing some of the ridiculous crap. Sometimes they do, but it just throwing themselves purposely into the wall. But you know, I can deal with it. It was a lot of fun for me. Just going the whole race because I never
Who's that driver?
get that because I'm a long run driver, and just to
That
be able to
was
prove
wrong.
that I can, start way behind and push it all the way up to the front, and yeah, it was a long race, kind of worn out, but pretty short. Marquise was a half a second behind me, and I'm, whew.
Yeah, I was watching that for the final couple laps. I was wondering if you would be able to close in on Jacob, and then it hit me. Oh God, Marquise might lap the whole field.
Yeah, I was gaining on Jacob pretty quickly, and I went off. I think it was in the turn 1, and I don't think Zach Mitchell's really knew I was coming up as quick as I was, and because I really didn't start pushing till about 10 to go, and I picked up my pace. And next thing you know, he just parks it on the bottom, and I had to lock it up a little bit, and that proved to be too much for the right front, and then it was just conserving my lead lap.
10-4 on that. Once again, congratulations on the podium, P3. Anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, Back Channel Productions for coming on the car. It was it's a great partnership. Go check them out on YouTube. Hopefully we can continue this for a long time. My wife for always supporting me, and you for broadcasting it, and you for running this league, and congratulations to Marquise on the win.
10-4 on that. And Jeff, we accomplished the impossible. We had a caution-free race.
Yeah, I know. It's my kind of racing, boy. I love
Yeet.
doing caution free. I
Finally.
love it.
All right.
But it was a lot of fun, buddy.
All right. Good job once again on the podium.
Appreciate you, buddy.
All right. Next up is going to be the 2-car getting second place, Jacob A. Hoppy. Jacob's the return to booth. You got a copy?
Yep, I got a copy.
Well, you started up front, started second, went to the back for a couple laps, and fought your way back up to second. Good job.
Thanks. It was actually hard fighting all the bumps and the fact that the car just kind of wanted to go straight every so often, but it was still a pretty fun race. We had a fast U-Haul Ford. My teammate almost lapped me, so
Yeah.
that was fun. But
Yeah, for the final couple laps, I was wondering if Jeff was going to catch you, and then I realized, oh God, Marquise might catch you. So that was interesting to
yeah,
watch.
that's what I was thinking.
Well,
Yeah, but
you already mentioned U-Haul. Anyone else you want to mention?
not really.
All right. Just where if you knew this, but you are part of Wild Horse Racing history. First time we've had a caution-free race in any of the leagues.
I'm surprised it was this track that we had
Same.
a caution-free race at, but you know, I mean,
If it works, it
we had a
works.
caution-free race.
Yeah. Congratulations once again on your podium, 2nd place. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, last but not least, our race winner started on pole, led every lap, almost lapped everyone, kicked ass all day. Great job, Marquise. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, you domination doesn't even begin. So good job. You kicked everyone's ass.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Anyone you want to shout out on the car?
For Performance Automotive Machine, 91 and up, MC2 Esport. Obviously, my teammate Jacob got 2nd, and it was pretty fun. Just kind of, I mean, I was cruising for most of the race, so.
Yeah, I guess you're on cruise control. Cruise control your way to leading every damn lap and kicking everyone's ass.
It's a fun track, man. I like it.
I'm a fan of it too. What can I say? I mean, I think I'm biased because of mainly I won here too. This makes me excited for season 2. I get the feeling you're going to kick my ass. Maybe I can give you something for maybe a lap next season. But once again, congratulations on your flat-out dominating performance. Nothing else to say.
Hey, thank you, man.
Good job.
Awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
That is our race winner, race dominator, race whatever, Marquis Smith in the 21. Last person I'm going to pull up in the booth is, I figured he'd have a good day, but unfortunately got taken out by a lap car. The one car is Stephen Farr. Stephen is the idiot in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
I've chosen you to be our kind of just random person in here because you were caught up in an unfortunate incident.
A couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, I just figured to go ahead and get your take of it before I end the stream. You finished, what was it, P4? Not bad at all. Still a top 5 finish, so great job.
Could have been top 3. Yeah, I had 2 things I'm a little peeved about. I caught the 26 car. I don't know how many laps down he was, and I thought he was gonna let me go, and he was racing me for like 3 laps. So I finally, I went to the inside to try and pass me. Parked it around the apron, so I got those outside coming off of 4, and then he wanted to drag race me down the straightaway and then go into turn 1. And I went in turn 1 on the outside, and he just slides up the track, almost wipes me out. I was able to save it, but I lost 2nd to Jacob. And then the 01 car, Zach was on what was it? I don't know what lap it was, but I was coming out of 2, and he asked me what I wanted. I wanted the inside. I said I wanted the inside. So we come off of 2, and he either bounced off the wall or just couldn't keep it straight, and he came way off the wall. He was in the middle of the track, and so I was like, what the hell? And so I had to immediately dart to the outside and hit the wall because he was parking in the middle of the track. So yeah, it was a fun race. I enjoyed the car. I enjoyed the track. It was my first race on the track, and I was having a good time. I just wish people would be a little more cautious when getting lapped.
And for on that, regardless, you are a part of Wild Horse Racing history. This is the first time we've had a green flag race to the end.
Wow. I would have loved to. I was saying it during the race. I would have loved to get a caution at the end and put up 4 new tires and get a fast repair going. I could probably make some time up there, but
Your car actually doesn't look too bad.
didn't happen. I hope next time the race is a little bit longer. I enjoy that track. I just don't always enjoy getting taken out, or not taken out, but you know what I mean, getting roughed up a little bit
10-4 on
by
that.
lappers.
Before I let you go here, anyone you... Oh, God.
You know the answer every time. You should just...
I know!
You should know what's coming.
I know!
Okay. Everybody, I have a need for Sneed. Elect Trenton Sneed this November 2020. Trenton Sneed is filling in his name. He's gonna... We got a good following behind him. He's gonna win. He will be our new leader going forward.
I don't know why I do this to myself. I was like, you know, Steven got like screwed like 3 times this race. I'm gonna pull him in here, see how he's doing. Don't think about it until I get to that part. I was like, all right, I'm gonna ask him. Oh, for God's sake, why do I do this to myself?
Well, just wait for the next 2 races. I'm gonna do it again. Also, by the way, is there like a scenario where I can lock up the championship for the drivers league or the main drivers league or what? Who am I in front of? I think I'm in front of Beach, right? Beach is my next competition.
I don't know. I'll check out after the
Points.
race.
You know what? That's fair.
All right. Good job. Top 5. Good day.
Thanks, Chief. Yep.
All right. That was the one car of Stephen Farr. And that's pretty much going to do it for us here for the Wild Horse Racing Minor Series. History has been made for this little league. Caution-free race at 55 laps. I am proud of these boys. And very quickly like to shout out the sponsors, or just shout outs. They don't pay us anything really, except Thunder Racing League, but we'll get to that. Shout out the Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge, the Wild Horse Racing family, the ANOR online, and the Thunder Racing League. Be sure to check us out here at Wild Horse Broadcasting tomorrow night, Sunday night, for the Thunder Racing League 305 sprint cars at, I believe, Volusia Raceway. Fantastic racing there. And with that, wish y'all a good night. See y'all at the next one.